Now, the last thing that we're going to do, or the last task that we're going to do, is to convert this PowerPoint presentation into video. So for that, let's click File and then click Save As. Choose the folder where you wanted it to be saved. Then, let's change the file name. Let's have Digitized PPT. Then instead of PowerPoint presentation, let us select Windows Media Video. So there are several selections here. You can change that in different formats. But our goal here is to change that from PowerPoint to video. So let's select Windows Media Video. Then click Save. Okay. So it will load for a while, for a couple of minutes. Let's wait until the video is ready. After loading, let us now find the file and play the video.
Good day, teachers. Welcome to our webinar about digitized PowerPoint presentation. Before we start, will you please help me find my red notebook first? Thank you for helping me.
If you notice, the trigger did not work because it will only appear upon clicking. So let's go back and edit the trigger. Let's click picture number 16 and black arrow down. Then timing. Instead of select effect on click, let's have animate as part of click sequence. Then click OK. So it will be previewed, and we're going to do that in picture number 14 as well. Timing, animate as part of click sequence, then OK. That's it. So let's click picture number 16 again, and then the black arrow down, and then start after previews so that the actions will happen or start after the dialogues. So now let us preview. So as you can see, right after the dialogue, the two images appeared, and that's not the aim. So we're going to move it a little, just like this. And so with the red one, to give time for the students to find where the notebook is. So if the arrow is a solid black, it means you're moving it. If there is two black arrow, it means that you are extending the animation. Let's play it once again. After the dialogue, the notebooks or the second notebook will appear. So we only did those steps because we are going to convert this into video, and triggers do not work in videos. So since we are converting our PowerPoint into video and the trigger will not work in video, let's add additional details in our PowerPoint presentation. So let's insert and then shape and then click arrow. So this will help us in pointing the object that we are pointing to or emphasizing to in our video. So just drag and then rotate our shape, and then let's change the color for emphasis. So let's make it yellow, and then let's change the outline at the same time. Okay, so here we have the shape already. Now let us add an animation. So let's click on the animation and then add animation. Under that, let us choose motion paths. And then let's click diagonal down right. Then click OK. So we're just going to adjust the motion path So in here, as mentioned before, green is the original location and then red is the destination. So let us just adjust the arrow until we are satisfied with it. And then if you want to play, you can just always click play from to view how it moves. So that's the movement of the arrow that we created. Now let's click the black arrow down and click start after previews. Okay. Now let us change the position of the arrow. Let's move that under picture number 14. And then let's click black arrow down again to change the timing. So we just wanted to repeat that movement. So we have here the repeat, and then instead of none, let's select 3 and then let's click OK. So it will be previewed automatically, and that is the exact movement of the arrow in our presentation. Now it seemed to be slow for me, so we can minimize the movement of the arrow by changing its position, or you can also go to your animation pane and then adjust the length of the animation. So it will look like this already. So it's faster. It is more visible to the students. Now if you notice, the arrow did not disappear. So let's add another animation and then click exit, then click disappear. If you're done, click OK. So let's move the arrow, the animation of the arrow again, and then click start after previews. And then let's preview. So after the dialogue, there we go. Now, there's another problem in our presentation because if you notice, the arrow was there since the beginning. So let's add animation again, and then let's click appear. So let's move that above the first animation of the arrow, which is under picture 14, and then click start with or after previews. So it will start after previews. So let's preview everything again. All right. So everything disappeared. It's only the big notebook that is there. So that is what we are really looking for. So the next thing that we're going to do is, again, we're just going to save that by clicking file and then save as. Browse where you wanted to save your PowerPoint and then change the file name. Once again, let's name the file as Digitized PPT 2, a video 2. And then instead of PowerPoint presentation, let's click Windows Media Video or MPEG for MP4 file and then save. So it will take for a couple of minutes depending on the length of your presentation. The longer your presentation, the longer the process.
Good day, teachers. Welcome to our webinar about digitized PowerPoint presentation. Before we start, will you please help me find my red notebook first? Thank you for helping me.
And that's how you create a digitized PowerPoint presentation and how you convert a PowerPoint into video. That's it for today's tutorial. I hope that you learned a lot and I hope that this will help you in teaching our learners in the new normal setup. Spread love and positivity amid this pandemic. Thank you for watching.